Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. I raided another break room, found another coffee that I haven't done yet. So this is REV, R-E-V-V. Says no surrender. For one thing, it says strong coffee. So I don't know if they're all strong coffees or, excuse the band-aid. So I looked them up here because I was kind of curious about it. Excuse me. It says dark roast coffee on it also. It says Rev No Surrender K-Cup pods contain 100 milligrams of caffeine. Rev No Surrender is a dark roast coffee. Is there any other information? Let's see what this says. Deep, bold, and smooth. Okay. Anything else? What's this? Oh, come on. You got to make that bigger than that. That's ridiculous. Cannot read that. There's no magnifying glass or anything. Crap. I was going to read about it on there for you guys just a little bit. Brew first, ask questions later. A bold and bottle-ready dark roast that takes no prisoners and shows no mercy. Delightfully smooth, devastatingly strong. So ditch the white flag, raise a cup instead. Rev coffee is strong. A rich and balanced dark roasted where'd he go? Dark roasted dinorama? Dynamo filled filled to the brim and loaded for bear with the strongest coffee we could find. It says roast is dark, kosher, yes. Recyclable K-Cup pod, yes. Well, that's all I can find on it, but thought I'd give you guys a little bit of information on it because it looks such interesting. All right. I'll turn this out. Okay, let's brew it up. Hopefully it goes well here. All right, it's on its way. It's been quite the morning. Some of you might know how I am about recyclables, that I try to do my part, for the for the earth, I guess you could say. But they have a recycling company they use for the college, and well, I don't know if it was because of MLK Day or what, but They didn't come Monday like they usually do. So they have their own bin here. It doesn't belong to the cleaning company. It doesn't belong to the college. It's the recyclable company's bin. So they're the only ones that should be messing with that thing, right? So I filled that thing up. I got 3 big bags in it, and you couldn't even close the lid. And this is all my personal recyclable stuff from my home. But I take the time and I have a little inconvenience. I put up with a little inconvenience to make sure that I save my recyclables at home. I bring them here, bag them up, and I've been taking them down to the bin myself. So yeah, they are like a week, well, 4 days late of picking it up, and they haven't picked it up even today on a Friday. So I go down there to see if they picked it up after I left yesterday. Well, the thing was empty, but the big cardboard bin, huge, is overflowing still. And like they wouldn't take out the recyclables without emptying that. And the lid was down. I was like, okay, then what's going on? Why is the lid down? So I open it up. It's empty. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. What's going on here? And this has happened one other time before a while back. So I go outside to look in the garbage dumpster, and there's my bags in there. Oh man, that irritated the crap out of me. I pulled them back out and took them back in and put them back into the recyclable bin thing. Like that recycling company is very undependable. You can't depend on them to, I don't think they're that behind that it's going to take them a week to come by here, or 4 days. Ooh, man, that smells really good. That's a big roasty aroma. It's got some bitterness coming out. Strong, nutty aroma. Acidity smells like it's pretty strong. Got a decently dark appearance. I did a 8 ounce for the coffee. Has a slight classic strong coffee aroma. A little smokiness, just a little slight burnt. Okay, let's go to the taste now. Ooh, wow, that is strong. Wow. Big roasty taste. Get some carbon in there. Bitterness is pretty huge. Big bold taste, roasty taste. Acidity, medium to high. Espresso kind of feel to it. Full-bodied, sure. So yeah, flavor is good. It's a good tasting. It's a good tasting coffee. Just real strong. Wow. Yeah, that'll wake you up. 100 milligrams of caffeine. Man. So let's, yeah, for what it is, good flavored, good dark roast coffee. I'll give it a 5. yeah. Let's see what we can do with a little bit of creamer. This being so strong, you don't have to worry about too much masking the bitterness, but I'm going to keep it still at just a little below a level of a teaspoon of regular creamer. Excuse me. Oh, that's pretty good right there. You want to curve some of the bitterness. Put in a level teaspoon of regular, like, coffee mate creamer. That does it, and it makes it for people that don't necessarily drink their coffee black. Makes it more tolerable for those people. It has a slight lactose kind of taste there on the back end, and that bitterness isn't like right up in your face. It's just like it just kind of tamed it down a little bit. Yeah, if that's the only creamer they had, if I was somewhere, let's say at a mechanic, tire place or whatever, and I'm waiting for my car to get new tires, and I had that, and they don't have flavored creamer, that regular creamer would be just fine for this. But if they did have a flavored creamer, which like a caramel macchiato, we'll say, let's see how that is. I'm going to do the same thing, just a little under a level teaspoon of creamer. Oh wow, man, that is really good. That caramel macchiato and that big roasty dark coffee. It's like I'm eating some kind of a coffee toffee. Okay. Wow, that's good. That is really good. I do a 1 to 5 rating. I'd go to a 6 on this if I went higher. So there you go. Rev. Ow, 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 ow. I don't want this to drip on my keyboard. Ooh, that's hot. Man, that's hot. No surrender. Strong coffee. Dark roast coffee. Okay. Well, I want to end it there. Thank y'all for watching. Excuse the rant at the beginning. I just had to tell somebody, and you guys listen pretty well, so I know I'll get your sympathy. Man, stuff like this, is it okay if I chat some more? But stuff like this, that, when you're passionate about doing your part, taking away less stuff that goes to the dump, and it gets recycled, gets used again. It helps in many ways to do that. No, not everybody does it. It's just something I've chose to do, and I'm a nature kind of person. And so where I live, unfortunately, they don't have the recyclable pickup. You know, like I don't know if in your area if they have like the bins. I think one's gray and one's blue or something like that, or green. One for your regular garbage and one for your recyclables. We don't get that service out where I live, so I can't do it from my home. So when I found out about here at work that you can, you know, it says we're supposedly a green college where they do their part with recycling. Well, you know, the students, a lot of people, even the faculty, don't care that much. Some do, some don't. So, so yeah, at my house, I save, you know, grocery sacks, and we put all of our aluminum cans in, a lot of most of our plastics, cardboard type things, you know, cereal boxes and stuff like that. I have sacks of recyclables. By the time I go back to work from the weekend, I have like 3 full sacks. A lot of times I bring them to work, put them in my office here, and when I get three sacks, it usually fills up a bag, one of the larger clear bag, and so I get those filled up, and the recyclable company is supposed to come by here like every Monday or Tuesday, and they empty their bin, and the bin down by the dock. It only takes 3 bags. You can't put any more in there, otherwise the lid won't shut. So I make sure there's 3 bags by Friday, so they'll pick it up sometime Monday, and then I can refill it back up Tuesday for the week. But recyclable company didn't come when they were supposed to, and sometimes the cleaning company, they get new people and they don't know not to touch that bin. It's not theirs. They have their own, you know, bins around the campus, but that one there is for the recyclable company. If it's in there, that means it's a recyclables. It's not garbage. You don't throw it in the dumpster. But I mean, when I see all the work I did in saving, all the effort I put into saving recyclables, and then I find it in the garbage can, that really heats me up, you know. This is good coffee. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Been having kind of choppy nights. You know, not sleeping like real good. My mouth has been getting dry quicker, so I wake up needing to drink water a lot. I'm on antibiotics, which might be contributing to that. Sinus problems. So I don't sleep real well. So when I wake up, when the alarm goes off at 4 o'clock in the morning, I feel like calling in and lying and saying I'm sick, and just sleep the rest of the day. But I got too much going on, so I don't lie, you know, so I can't do that. Okay, well, I'm going to end it here. I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I mean, this thing is still hot. This is what we reviewed. The Rev, No Surrender, dark roast coffee, 100 milligrams caffeine. And we will see you all on the next one. Thanks for listening to my rant. Appreciate it. Yeah, see you on the next one. Bye.